I bloody hate this isiah photo guy. Like, I saw one of his videos a couple of weeks ago, and it was him taking on the Rock or something. Don't let. Something about him taking on the Rock is like, no, don't go on one of his videos. It's like, hey guys, I want to like surpass the Rock and subscribers. I don't care. And I disliked it because it was cringe as hell. I don't know which one it is because they don't give you titles because YouTube really screwed up on shorts. Actually, if that most popular, nope, not here. But anyway, it was really cringe, and then I forgot all about the guy until he just popped up again. It was like, guys, I'm gonna learn how to speak backwards because the Rock can't do that. I don't care. Anyway, turns out I can't upload a 4-minute 43-second video onto Instagram. I used to be able to get 5 minutes, but apparently not anymore. 6 Feet Under follow up in early development HBO. For those who don't know, 6 Feet Under is a show about funeral home owners, and spoilers for basically the entire show. Before, a little bit before the end, the main character Nate dies, and then at the very end episode, the youngest of the family leaves, and it cuts to like 2030, where it just shows all the main characters dying, right? So the mum dies in 2030, and all the way up till the youngest in the family dying in 2085. So I don't understand how a follow up could make sense, because are they gonna? I don't know how they would do it because everyone in it has aged. Because the last episode was 2005. Like, for example, Michael C. Hall was 34 when the show ended. He's currently 50. So, and they say it's a follow-up, not a reboot. So, the way I see it, they have two options if they would actually classify it as a reboot. One, a hard reboot where the entire cast is replaced, and that wouldn't work because, well, you already know they're going to make it political, and also, it's just not going to be the same. It can't be. It's destined to fail. Just like the live action Cowboy Bebop. Or two, they can bring the old cast back if they're not too busy. But I don't understand how they do that. Because I can see 3 possible options. One, they place it in 2085 after the Ruth dies, and it's about like her children or something like that. That's not going to work because we haven't emotionally been attached to her children yet. Because you see her child at her deathbed for like 5 seconds, and that's it. Two, we could place it in 2005 after Ruth leaves. Thing is, the girl that plays Ruth is currently 42, and she'd be playing a 23-year-old. If they're to do that, if they're to bring her back. Actually, I've just find out about two more options. Option 3, they could do that, but recast Ruth, which no one's going to like because it's not going to be the same. Option 4, have it before Ruth leaves and just continue the story without Ruth leaving. So it's actually kind of like that episode of Doctor Who, I think it's called Turn Right, where she takes a right turn, and because of that right turn, the entire world ends. Because of the events that happen, because she took a right turn. Sort of like that. So instead of taking the right turn to leave, she takes the left turn to stay, and they just continue it. And I forgot what option 5 is, but you get the point. You can't do this. Like, I understand the True Blood reboot and the Sex and the City reboot. I don't know how Sex and the City ends because I don't watch Sex and the City. But the way that True Blood ended, they can continue it. And they can't with True Blood. Actually, don't need to pause it because I've started season 4 of Supergirl, and episode 1 was fine. They brought in a new girl who I forget the character's name, but so I'm just gonna call her by the actress's name, which is Nicole. And in episode 2, Nicole says that she's sympathetic with the aliens because she is transgender. So they're trying to use the aliens as a metaphor for transgender people, which I'm surprised no transgender people, I'm surprised no one took offense going, oh, you're literally alienating us. But whatever. Thing is that I've never seen someone pull off, right, Nicole, I'm just going to call him Nicholas, or Nick. Nick got famous because he wanted to use the girls' bathroom because he identifies as a girl, and the school said, no, you can't, just use the staff bathroom or something. That's fine. The school can do that. That is not discrimination against trans people. And I've already gotten into why. But I'll do it again very briefly. The reason why we don't allow boys into the girls' bathrooms is because the boys could easily creep on the girls. Oh, but this person identifies as a girl. You could be saying that. I know that obviously he isn't, but it's just a precaution. He could be saying that he identifies as a girl when really he just wants to perv on the girls. So his family sued the school, and now he is able to use the girls' bathrooms. Here's the thing about Nick that is crazy. Nick does not look at all like a guy. Like, I've seen a bunch of trans people who do look like a girl, but you can still see that they are in fact a guy. But with Nick, you can't at all. And the voice, I feel like most trans people just, they sort of, I don't even know what to do, but it's almost as if they just pinch their nose to get the voice. But with Nick, you can't even tell that it's not their natural voice. So they could have not made a big deal about the fact that this person is trans, and that actually would have achieved something for the trans community. because people watching the show, if they didn't know who Nick was, would have thought this is a woman and not this is a trans person or this is a man.